Of burning sand that's never seen the rain.
Just recently I've done a record that's called Doorway, and it's really about the musical side of what I'm doing. It's about me stepping out in faith, believing that God has called me to step outside of my safe little Allison, Krauss and Union Station world that I've been comfortable in for so many years, and now go out, still being in the band, but go out in our off time and go do this completely other thing that's based in me doing it and not standing behind other people. Yeah. And so it's a huge leap of faith for me, because the musical side of me was so destroyed by all that stuff in the mid-90s that it's a leap of faith to believe that it's valuable enough to do this. But that's what God is doing. One of the things that started happening after I went through the crash, I started noticing, I really learned what Galatians 2:20 means. I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. I'm dead with Christ. There's no more old me. It's the new me in Christ. It's the new creation me. That's what's really here. But I began to see, I cannot tell you, and it'll probably sound silly, I can't tell you how many times since then I have looked at a clock and it is 2:20. I can't, it just happens so often that I look at the clock and it's 2:20, glance up at it, and it's always a reminder to me. So that's kind of what God has been pushing me to hang on to, is Galatians 2:20.